Ladies, lovers, besties, you've heard of sad ghast. You definitely heard of happy ghast. Maybe you've heard of angry ghast. Well, stay quiet. This one's a little shy. But today, friends, I'd like to present you smizing ghast. Oh, your applause. You're going to scare it. You're way too kind. At last today, Snapshot season. It's back again, my dudes. And, oh, we've got a honker. Kicking it off right down at the like button. Following that up, the changelog today is a big changelog. Inside of this update, well, we've got a whole lot. Big shout out to Bees for this fresh skin, by the way. You let me know what you think about it. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Today, we kick everything off in the dead of night because over by the firefly bushes, while we idle around and take a look at things, we will now notice way more firefly particles than ever before. So this right here is technically a parody update with Minecraft Bedrock Edition. You see, on Bedrock, the firefly bush was way more powerful than the spring drop update, and yeah, today they've gone ahead and done it. Ooh, now last week, inside of an amazing preview that I did not expect, we got the Vibrant Visuals update and, of course, the Happy Ghast over on Bedrock Edition. Today, the Ghast has been ported over to Java Edition. This might be controversial. I don't mean it in an offensive way at all, but I think it's better on Java. You've heard the legends by this point. You know how things go. First things first, well, actually, main menu. So, there's a thing. Over on the main menu, when creating a world with this update, there is not an experimental toggle for the Happy Ghast. However, the locator bar, we'll get to it. For now, our adventure today begins inside of the Soul Sand Valley biome. With the Happy Ghast properly on Minecraft to Java Edition, we can now really get into the nitty-gritty of this brand new dried out poor sad mob and really check out and see how rare this thing actually is. Oh, and wow, well, after checking out my local Soul Sand Valley biome for not too long, right off the bat, I've got myself a Happy Ghast. But hold on, I see another one not that far away. Oh, baby, are you more common than I thought? One of the reasons I love Java so much more than Bedrock at times is this cool cinematic camera thing that I can do. Like, I can get these clean shots here, and we could really take a look at this model. Look at how sad and, like, properly distressed it looks. I feel so bad for it, honestly. Ooh, so in a survival setting, the Happy Ghast, we walk right up to this thing, smack it, and... oh, the scream, listen. Oh, man. I feel terrible even for just, like, picking this thing up, you poor... oh, you poor thing. But just like that, an insta-breakable block, we can place it back down. Dude, you're so cool. Spectator mode, fly inside of it to see if there's anything, and sure enough, no, there's not anything. But while inside of it, we can see the tentacles on the floor around it. That's interesting. Now, my first thought over here was a little bit of science. Let's say we had Happy Ghast, piston flying machine or something. I don't know, I just can't break the block. Well, take a look at that. The piston will actually be able to move the Happy Ghast. Sticky piston, will you pull it? Oh, you do pull it. That is, not gonna lie, a little bit weird. If you are right here and I do the same thing, you go, you're not touching the block, but you come back. I wonder if they're gonna change that later. That's so weird. This is also pretty interesting because the generation of this block right here, I mean, the fossil is clearly floating over midair, but when I found this thing, it was placed solidly on dry land. You know the tales, you know the story though. We've done it, we found the Happy Ghast, we break the Happy Ghast, then it's time we head back home to the overworld. But first, advancements. The devs actually remembered that they're a thing. That, by the way, I don't know if I've seen it said anywhere, but it's technically not clarified if this is 1.22 or 1.21.5, so I don't know. Probably 1.21.6, but whatever. These numbers are so confusing. Pale log, creaking heart, pale log, and heart transplanter, a brand new advancement. You'll be able to find this advancement inside of the Adventure tab screen. Not today, another cool sick thing to keep in mind, according to the developers themselves, thanks, we're just getting started. So this is just the beginning of the spring drop, summer drop. Oh my god, this stuff is so confusing. Villager. Inside of this update today, we've got a nice little fix to the villager. If I were to trade with this buddy, hopefully eventually level you up before too long. New font appeared, very beautiful. But here we go, level you up before too long, we get some brand new maps. I buy the maps, I check the maps, that's very cool. In the cartography table, I put the map. The icon is now guaranteed to always show up. There were actually some instances when placing maps inside of cartography tables where the icons just wouldn't pop up for whatever reason. Back over at Ghastland here, let's take a look at a brand new item that has been implemented inside of the snapshot. In the crafting table, something like, I don't even know the recipe yet. I'm kidding, I trick you. I know the recipe. Wait, no, I don't. The recipe for the brand new harness, it looks something like this. Now, our wool color, we could actually change this thing out, just swap it for any color of wool in the game. In total, there are 16 colors of harnesses in the game, and this item specifically is a fire-looking item. Like, gosh, I don't know. Out of the items that Mojang has added to Minecraft recently, this is one of my favorite-looking ones. It looks good. Now over here, inside of the crafting table, interestingly, if you change your mind on a harness color, you could totally just straight up re-dye the harness color and change it just like that. Back inside of the table, I could actually re-dye this thing as many times as I want. However, interestingly, even though this thing is made out of leather, you can't like a multiple dye it. You gotta pick one, but it would be cool to see that leather dye mechanic work like it does on the harness too. Oh, the gas. This buddy, bam. In the olden days, this is what it looked like. This is another shot, and here's a back shot of a ghast. That's what it looked like right before today. And now, here it is. Take a look at it. It's a little bit more shiny and new. When I hit the ghast, I feel so terrible. Oh, wow, I'm good. But actually, our new gas textures get even more better. So you, buddy, take a look at me. I'm all the way down here stranded. All right, coming down for landing any second now. Let's try this again. You, buddy, come on. You hate me, right? You absolutely... No, come on. You don't like me. They're surely not just peaceful in the overworld, right? Back inside of the nether. Whoa, maybe it is. Maybe they're just calm in the overworld. Does that always work like that? That's crazy. Look at that new animation. The texture right there. When it opens its eye and it is mad at me and whatever. Yeah. So that's been updated and it looks so good. I love it. Alas, but now it's time. Back over in the overworld, home sweet home. Our next big move here is going to be drying out one of these little poor happy gas things. So in the overworld, if I place it down, dump water on it, bam, brand new advancement. That's the second one and last one of the day. Stay hydrated. Love that Mojang is making advancements again, but we hydrate this thing and then we would need to wait and give it a little bit of time. Specifically, 20 minutes worth of time. Jesus. Alternatively here, because I'm on Java edition, I can go ahead and use the debug. Nope, wrong one. Because I'm on Java, I can change this hydration value to take a look at what it looks like. So it starts out like that, very, very sad. Then it gets a little bit less sad after that, and this will all happen while sitting in water, by the way, but we give it a little bit more time. It gets more hydrated until eventually, oh, look at that thing, it's so happy. So we have 4 different states. Get off of it. Go away, narcissist. We've got 4 different hydration states of this block, starting out at 0, 1, 2, and then 3. By level 3, this thing, it looks so happy and almost fully alive and young again. The cool thing here is, while this thing is in water, it will slowly progress stages. If I took the water away, well, then it will actually, on that same time frame, regress stages. So let's say I waterlogged it, it got all the way up to this thing, then I pulled the water away. Well, on that same time frame, it will actually slowly devolve, if that makes sense. Now, after we get it all the way up to happy, if we try and change any more states, it just kind of circles back, so that's just about it. When it comes to other block states for this block, we have nothing else that is too interesting. We have the waterlogged state, but like, whatever, that's normal. Hey, now 20 minutes, that's a long time. Instead, game rule, random tick speed. We go ahead and speed this thing up to super speed. Take a look at how this thing is going to update. Are you going to update? No? Oh, that's crazy, because on Bedrock Edition, the game rule actually speeds up the growth of this thing. I wonder if that's a bug. That's quite odd, but in the meantime, somebody has joined into my game. All right, and so check out the locator bar. For this one, you got to enable the experimental toggle inside of your world, but oh my gosh, here it is on Minecraft Java Edition. We've got the locator bar. So how this is going to work is when a player joins into your world at random, they will be assigned a color down there on the bar. This color will always pop up for the player no matter how close or far away I am. While I'm really, really far away, that color on the bar, it gets a little bit more grayed out, but it's definitely still visible. Also, if I were to say to look it down, then an arrow will pop up on the bar telling me to look up, and if I look up, the arrow pops up to tell me to look down. Now for our locator bar, within 120 degrees of the player, the icon will pop up on the bar. Otherwise, if I'm like looking the complete wrong direction, there will be no icon on the bar whatsoever. We've got brand new ways to hide yourself from the locator bar as well. So every single one of these items that you're seeing on the ground here, including, just go ahead and use that item, including the piglin head. While the player is wearing any of these items, they are completely hidden from the locator bar in every single game mode. I still totally feel like you should have a different hat that you could craft to hide yourself from the bar. Invisibility potions will also work for hiding the player from the bar. While the player is invisible for the whole duration of it, they're gone. Now, are you sick of the locator bar on day 1? Because good news, we've got a game rule. Game rule, use locator bar. It's definitely different on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I can't believe they wouldn't, like, just, get it in parity. But anyway, by default, it's set to true. If I set it to false and somebody's in my world, well, it's just entirely gone. The locator bar mechanic will never happen. All right, buddy, thank you for all your help today. You can go ahead and get on out of here now. Now, interestingly, here, alongside the locator bar, we've got a new waypoint mechanic. All right, now this waypoint stuff, I believe this may have to do with some of the mechanics that are going on with the locator bar, but we can use this command for mobs and other things as well. And all of this is tucked inside of the experimental toggle, but command/waypoint list. If I go ahead and drop that, then I will get a list of all of the waypoints in the overworld, which right now is just me. Otherwise, I can go in here and modify different waypoints. What is Mojang cooking? Obviously it applies to the locator bar, but like we know, Mojang likes to add technical things into the game, and then plot twist in a little bit of time, they're used even more. Back inside of my world, you have still not grown up. Fine, be that way. Brand new ghast items, brand new ghast spawn egg. Look at that happy ghast spawn egg, that's adorable. If I spawn a happy ghast and then spawn a ghast on the happy ghast, you will get the ghastling. This is the baby version of the happy ghast. Look at how good it looks with those sick gills. Man, you are just so cool. Also love the underside of this texture being like pink and red or whatever. That's really sick. And then inside of it, oh my god, you're all red. Are you okay, dude? Now, the sound design with these things is absolutely immaculate. I just love it. Little the baby ghastling. A harness. If I hold a harness, you are not tempted at all. The grown-up one is, if it's close enough to me, but the baby ghast doesn't care about it. Instead, it's all about food for the ghastling. Hello, my friend. While I'm holding food, the grown-up loves it. Sure. No, well, no, you won't take any, but I would give you some. I'm generous, but I could definitely feed you a bunch of snowballs and help your growth speed up. Alternatively, though, here, I could just wait around, give it like 20 minutes or so, and it'll grow up. The weed. Now, this gas snapshot, this thing is crazy. I'm planning on diving into it even more, maybe on stream today, definitely in a follow-up video. If there's anything else you'd like me to test out, call it down below, and I'll do it. But for today, let's go ahead and move on to the grown-up ghast, the happy ghast. So you cannot go inside of a boat. However, a minecart update, you can absolutely go inside of a minecart. The happy ghast can fully sit into it. I love it. I hope they don't remove this. If they remove it, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, it's so cool. Now, you know how it goes over here. We got the happy ghast. We put a saddle, a harness on you, and then all of a sudden, you've got a harness. I jump on it, interact with it, and wow, look at how far my camera zooms out. Now, flying this happy ghast around, we experimented with it a little bit previously. It's really actually pretty easy. The happy ghast goes pretty slow, but basically, all I have to do is hold down the forward key to move, and then, well, like, literally, all I have to do is look. From my experience, what I've found already is flying around in this happy ghast snapshot, third person is kind of the move because your camera angle, it's so wide and zoomed out, you could see so much here. Now, if I want to go up, if I, well, look up, then I will slowly begin to ascend. Another way to ascend, I'm not pressing anything right now, so the ghast will not move, but if I press space or jump, I will also ascend at the same speed that I was when I was, like, just looking straight up. If I want to descend, well, pressing shift actually dismounts me from the ghast, and while I'm standing on the ghast or slightly above it, so like I'm jumping, the ghast will never move. So it's like a platform that I could walk around on. Check the health. The health of the happy ghast here on Java Edition is a little bit less than Bedrock, and that's because, sad news, Bedrock's health is bugged. This means the happy ghast is like 3 unenchanted bow shots from unlifing, so you need to be really careful with this thing. But great news, if your happy ghast did take a little bit of damage, maybe even from, unfortunately, you or something, well, all you need to do is ascend this thing all the way up to cloud level. So maybe I'm about to start rocking with my clouds enabled, but if I can ascend to cloud level, the health will actually regenerate a little bit quicker than it would naturally. Any minute now, there we go. I definitely have to be at cloud level. Look at how quick that was. That was beautiful. All right, now today, I'm kind of running out of time here, but what I wanted to show you is all of the harnesses, now that we're on Java, and we can just, like, you know, summon this thing in without any brains. So every single color of the harness right here, wow, they all look so good, especially though when you get into the real colors here. I love what's going on with like the red one, the yellow down below. It looks like that old cape. Orange one with the yellow accent, and yeah, yellow accent is actually going to be a common theme here. So if you like the color yellow like me, you're always going to get to rock it. Personally, I think the red one is maybe one of the best looking ones, or this purple one right there. That's really, really sick too. Not going to lie, I do still totally wish we could have even more colors of these things, but man, even with just 16 colors, it's so sick. I can't believe it. The happy ghast and all of this stuff, it's so cool. This is maybe the most fire start to this new update cycle. Wait, you're gone. You grew up. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh my god, dude. You're beautiful. I love you. And look, it wants to follow me too. You're so nice. Yeah, the happy ghast, it's absolutely amazing. And that's all I got for you today. Smash like for even more snapshot video, and stay tuned. I might stream later. I'll be experimenting with this thing even more soon, so if you find anything cool, let me know down below over on the subreddit. It's been me, Waddles, the newfound father. Aw, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.